Okay, we're back and I've just finished this little mouth and we've tied it at the top. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have our hair. So I had you guys sew your little wig caps ahead of time. I have a hard time doing that on camera just because of the machine and everything. So once you've sewn your wig cap, it should fit on your little head. Now the best thing is before you cut your wig cap, and I'll make a note of that, is to try the pattern on the doll's head first. Because if your head is really big, the wig cap may end up being slightly too small as written, and what you might need to do is just add a little seam allowance along the outside of all the pieces, probably at least 1/4 inch, just to make sure it's a little bit bigger for your bigger head. And if you have a smaller head, you may need it to be a little bit smaller. Because every head is so different, it's hard to guess. So what I've got this, and my wig cap's a little bit big, but that's okay. It's going to be on the little head. I'll try and tilt you so it's a different angle. What you're going to do at this point is start folding your cap in. Change the angle again, sorry. You're going to start folding your cap in, just the raw edge inwards, and you can take a pin and pin it just to hold it, following the natural hairline. That's what you want to do. And I'm just going to pin it down in a couple spots just to keep it from folding back on itself. Now if you're using a crochet cap, you'll do the same thing by putting it on your head and trying it on. You can crochet the hair if you'd like, instead of using fabric. If you used fun fur or whatever you ended up using, you'll want to just make sure you're tacking it where you want to keep it, because you don't want it to move around while you're sewing. Now, every once in a while, I'm going to check that my hair is even and equal. So, this is looking pretty good. Tack it down along the side. And now I'm just left at the top of my hairline. Now you'll see I left a larger forehead. I prefer my dolls to have a bit longer of a forehead. I think it makes them look a little bit younger. But you can choose what you'd like. If you want it to come closer down, to me it's a little more important that it covers the nape of the neck than the forehead. I'll show you in a second here. So what we have is, you'll see it's in the same place. It's just some of the hair is curling different ways. But I've got it all pinned down. And now what you're going to do is ladder stitch the head like to the wig. So you'll go all the way around twice. You can start by anchoring your thread and you'll ladder stitch your hair on all the way around the hairline once, and then do it a second time. And when you're done, your hair is attached, and we will be moving on tomorrow to attaching our head to our body. Hope this helped.